Hello, everybody. Welcome to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. I'm Jim Powers. Glad to have you with us. And joining us is the head men's basketball coach, Kevin Carroll. And Kevin, over the last couple of weeks, it's kind of been the growing pains and seeing a lot of freshmen on the floor. Good experience for them, but it hasn't really tabulated on the wins and losses column.
Well, I think there's been a lot of positive things we saw from this weekend.
Yeah.
We just played two really good teams. I mean, obviously Bellarmine's, ranked third in one poll and actually ranked first in another poll that's out there. And I thought we played very well, for the first 18 minutes of that game, and played very poorly probably the last 2 minutes of the first half. And that was kind of the game there, for that night. And then, Saturday we had a chance. Anytime you have the ball against Southern Indiana with a chance for one of your best shooters and all-time leading three-point shooter gets a three-point shot off, and if shot goes in, you win the game. I would have probably taken that before the game. So, it's just we're continuing to be a work in progress. There's a lot of things that you really can't. You can't get those experiences, in practice when you're playing against some of the teams in our league. And unfortunately for our freshmen, they're getting that experience for the first time on Thursdays and Saturdays.
Let's talk a little bit about the seniors. They're going to play their last game this week against Truman in Night of 1,000 Saints, senior night. And Saturday afternoon, talking to Rodney Watson from Southern Indiana, his comment to me, and then he found Armand's mom, who was standing next to me. He goes, "I hope I never see your son and Armand in a Maryville uniform again against us." That's the respect that Armand has garnered throughout the GLVC in his 4-year career.
Yeah, obviously Armand's had, one of the greatest careers of any Saints player. But he's just one of 5 really special young men that have come through our program as seniors, with Trey and Josh and Dez and Taylor, who was injured and was able to, finish his career as a student coach for us. But, those guys, they've been on, the winningest team in the program's history. They've really, when they came here, the program was really starting to grow, and now they've, kind of helped been a part of that and helped grow it over the last 4 years. And hopefully their legacy will be left behind with future teams that come through our program that learned from them.
Talk a little bit about Trey Pemberton. What a young man that I've really enjoyed watching grow up in the Maryville program over the last 3 years.
Yeah, I think that he is somebody who has just grown in all areas of his life as much as anyone that I've ever coached. I mean, if you would have told me, hey, Trey's going to be a 1,000-point scorer when he came here, I don't know if I would have believed that. He just wasn't ready for that at that point. But he's really just, like I told him the other day, he's proved a lot of people wrong during his career. He didn't get recruited very much, at coming out of high school, and he just kept, proving people wrong and just continuing to work and improve. And now he's, in my opinion, an all-conference player in this league. So great respect for what he's done in his program and his time here in a Saints uniform.
And Josh Montague, just a quiet leader on the floor, just doing a great job.
Yeah, and just, in a lot of ways, just the guy, like you said, behind the scenes, the guy who's completely unselfish. He's all the things that we talk about in our program and what we want our guys to be about. He doesn't care who gets the credit, who gets the accolades, who starts, who doesn't. He just wants the team to win. And he's always been like that. There's been times where it would have been very easy for him in the course of his career to complain or to say he expected more or whatever. But he's always done what he felt like was the best for the team. And because of that, he'll always be just an extremely special young man in my heart.